You say, you don't seem violent. Well, I try not to be. But if I get violent, I just shoot you. So you know what I do? I don't carry one. Amen.
Amen.
Now my wife, she has her concealed weapon. Oh yeah. Try messing with this church. See what happens. Amen. You start messing with our family, guess what's going to happen? This is what happened a lot. He's gone, he's been taken, and Abram says, get the man, let's go. Is it Lot's fault? Yes. He shouldn't have been out there. Shouldn't have been living in town. He shouldn't have been, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But now, Abram says, we're going to go get him.
Amen.
You got to love that.
Yeah. Amen.
He said, his armed trained servant, born in his own house, 318 pursued them unto Dan. 318 young men. He didn't take the old men. He didn't take the teenage boys that were 14 and younger, 15 and younger. He took men. 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 Not old men, not old crippled men like me. He took young men, strong young men that could fight.
Amen.
He took them out there and he divided himself. Split it. He said, okay, all right, there's 318 of us. He said, I want 159 over here. I want 159 on this side. We're going to go in there. We're going to attack. We're going to hit them. We're going to flank them. We're going to flank them. He said, we're going to do it by night. You said it ain't fair to kill at night. They're all asleep. Duh! That's the whole point. The whole point is to grab them by the mouth, stick them with the sword, amen, and kill as many as you can before somebody goes, they're here! The enemy's here! You want to kill as many as you can on the ground before they open up their mouth and yell.
Amen.
You say, well, that ain't pretty. That's why they call it war. He did it at night. Why? To confuse them. There's 10,000 of these guys out there. There's only 300 of Abraham's men. It's 300 to 10,000. He's going to go fight all these people. You know what? Abram believed God was going to be with him. And he divided himself a servant by night and smote them, and guess what? Pursued them. He's not only killed them, he's chasing them. He's hunting them down. You say, why? He's going to kill everyone. One's running that way. Well, he just wants the protection and he gives up. We don't give up. We're going to kill you so you don't come back.
Amen.
This is the man of God. That's the man of God. That's the man of God. That's the man of God that said, we're going to chase them down and we're going to kill every one of them. That's the man of God. That's the father of the nations, of the Jews. That's the father of the Muslims. He said, we're going to track them down until we kill everyone that we see. We're going to hunt them down. We're going to pursue. And he pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods. And also brought again his brother Lot, his people, the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter. Who's showing up? The Sodomites. The Sodomites are there. The king's there. And the kings that were with him at the valley, which is the king's there. Now guess what? Sometimes, amen, we're Americans, right? You know what you got? Whites, blacks, Hispanics. You got Baptists, Methodists, Episcopalians, Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, Catholics. You got all kinds of religion, right? But when there's a war, none of that matters. Right. I don't care if that guy next door to me is a sodomite, amen. If he can shoot a gun and it's going to protect my back, that's fine with me. Amen. Abram joined up with these groups. And here he comes out there. Man, I sure appreciate this. They're thanking Abraham. And the kings that were with him at the valley of Sheth, which is king there, and Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. Who else showed up for the celebration? Not only did the Sodomites and the Gomorranites and all the other ones that got whooped, the king, Melchizedek, shows up. He's there for one reason. He brought his army in there. And he blessed him and said, "Blessed be Abraham of the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth." He told Abraham, "You a possessor." Possessor of what? Heaven and earth. Wouldn't you like the preacher to tell you that? Amen. Amen. I say this all the time. You know, I'm by. What do they call it? Whether you got two parts in you. You know, half of me is here on the ground and the other half's in heaven. So I'm bipolar. Amen. So I'm here, but I'm also in heaven already, walking the streets of gold. Amen. I'm a bipolar man. Amen. And he told Abraham, "You are a possessor not only in heaven, but here on earth."
Amen.
And blessed be the Most High God, which has delivered thine enemy in thine hand, and gave him tithes of all. Now, who got the tithes?
The enemies.
Abraham tithed for the first time 10% of his check, 10% of his income to who? The high priest. Now, in the modern day church, we tithe to the church. In the old days, there was 3 tithes, 30%. 10% went for the priest. 10% went for rebuilding the temple. 10% went for the poor. And that's how they kept things going back in those days, 30%. But Abraham is given tithes to the king Melchizedek, which is the high priest. He's a picture of Christ. You never see King Melchizedek ever do anything wrong. He is a perfect picture of Christ. Perfect picture of Christ. Never did anything wrong. And the king of Sodom, he wants to get on this too, all right? And the king of Sodom said to Abraham, "Give me the persons and take the goods to thyself. Just give me back my people." And Abraham said to the king of Sodom, "I have lifted up my hands unto the Lord, the Most High God, the possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take from a thread, even a shoelace, that I will not take anything in Zion, lest I should say I've made Abram rich." They went on these tours and went into these countries and took all their gold, took all their silver, took the best women, took the best men, made them into slaves, sold them like cattle, took all their cattle, took the best of everything that they had. And Sodom, the king of Sodom says, "Listen, just give me my people back and you can have everything they got." And Abram said, "I don't want nothing." All right? I don't even like you. After the battle is over, you know what Patton said? Let's keep fighting. Let's just go into Russia and beat Russia. And Americans were tired of fighting. Well, we wouldn't have a lot of these problems if we had done that. If the Bushes had decided, instead of stopping when they had won the wars over there in all the Muslim countries, if they would have continued on to total, amen, chasing them, pursuing them all the way like they did in the Bible, they wouldn't have had all them problems now that we have over there. We wouldn't have ISIS right now. Abram says, "Oh, no. Hey, we fought in this thing together, all right? You fought them first, you lost. I came with my 300 men, and we whooped them. We went by 9. We killed 8,000 right there in the night. I mean, we was down to, we was in 5,000 before somebody said, 'Help! Help!' We couldn't tie his mouth shut. Keep him quiet before we stuck him in the night while they were asleep." See, I don't like that. Well, welcome to the real world. I mean, it is just plain crazy. The people that you have to associate with, Did you know that Italy was part of joined the Germans? Till they got whooped. Once we defeated Italy joined us. They turned sides. They said, we'll fight for you guys. The mafia helped protect the borders on our ports. We went to the mafia in New York and said, listen, we need help. All right, we need somebody to go over there and protect the ports. All our men are fighting. Can you guys go in there and take care of the port for us? The president asked the mafia. This doesn't have your history books, but you'll find it. You read your history in there, it won't be in school. Tell you that right now. You find that, you'll find out they protected all the ports. New York, New Jersey. You say, why? We didn't want to be invaded. If we got invaded, we had men that knew how to use a gun. And we're not afraid of using it. Yes, they were cutthroats. Yes, they were, amen, they'd shoot you for no good reason, amen. But we had protection. In war, sometimes you got to buddy up with people you don't want.
Amen.
We're buddying up with Russia during World War II. I mean, we're buddying up with communists. We don't like these communists, but we had to if you want to defeat Hitler. You'll be surprised what you have to do to get a job. Now, you better pay attention, young people. I done learned this. You got to learn this. Just because there's somebody different at your office or work that you don't like, because maybe they're the